this up. There we go. As I look back up. Anyways, hello everyone and welcome to episode 8 of Duke Nukem 3D Encore. In the last episode, we started off the episode The Birth and started our fight against the aliens, as we normally do in Duke Nukem. And in this episode, we're gonna, continue. Now, first of all, may I just say, okay, I'm gonna get this out of the way. First of all, to the new subscriber, Taylor Ads, or whoever it is, thank you very much for subscribing. I hope you enjoy my content as much as I will enjoy you, being a subscriber. Second of all, to the person by the name of, hold on, let me... Janet Cameron. I'm not mad about this, because I will admit you're right about this. First of all, they said cringeworthy. Wow, you were not prepared. This is talking about last night's stream, which was the finale of the Horizon Zero Dawn Let's Play. Yes, I will admit it was cringeworthy at some points, because I was making a whole lot of yelping sounds, like stuff like that, because I was really caught in the moment. But, to be honest, I kind of do that on purpose sometimes, just to add some comedic value to my content. But, in all honesty, I really wasn't that prepared for that fight. I just went with what my gut was telling me to do during that fight. But they also made another comment saying this is one of the best games of all time, and I happily agree. Speaking of games, I did trade in Horizon Zero Dawn. I got 720 in trade credit for being an Elite Pro, again, even though Elite Pro is discontinued. And I, of course, put that towards the pre-order, setting it at, I think it was $36.70 as how much I paid so far, leaving me with $28.24, I think. That's how much I have left to pay. And that also brings me to a bit of news, and that news is that I will be able to stream in the upcoming days until Wednesday, because I'll be going to my grandmother's on Wednesday, and I won't be coming back until possibly Sunday. Not this weekend, next weekend. So, I'm saying that now so that way you guys know. But, like I said last night, there was a good reason why I am going, and it's because I want to, help out at her house, maybe, for example, carrying stuff upstairs, or helping her get something, or helping carry things out of her car, or something like that. And I asked her a few days ago, whenever I got home on Monday, hey, is it okay if I could help out over at your house while I'm over there next time to make some money? And she said that was fine. So, along with me getting paid sometime next week, because as you all know, October 1st is on Monday, so sometime next week I'm gonna get paid, most likely. And then we have my Mamala's house. So if I'm right about this, by the time I get back from Mamala's, I should have more than enough to pay off the rest of the pre-order, and then all I gotta do is wait, because like I said, I'm gonna be here the day that Red Dead comes out, and I will be able to provide Let's Play coverage, or it sounds so weird saying that, you know what I mean, like, I'm gonna start the Let's Play of it. Now, here's another thing. According to a few sources on Twitter and Facebook and all that stuff, by the way, these are IGN, GameSpot, not GameStop, GameSpot, people like that. They said that according to a PS4 Pro bundle, RDR2 will be 105 gigabytes or something. But you gotta remember, this is according to the Plus, or no, not Plus, the PlayStation 4 Pro bundle. And the PS4 Pro is a, 4K system, meaning if you want to have the 4K patch for that game, you are going to have to get another download or another update just for that. So that's why it's 105. So chances are, if you're playing on, say, the regular PS4 or a regular Xbox One, it'll be maybe something like 70 gigabytes or something like that. Now, luckily, either way, I'm still going to have plenty of space on my PS4's hard drive because I currently have 313.1 gigabytes, I think. But, either way, I'm still going to be able to have it on my system and all that stuff, so it's no big deal. Anyways, let's get this started. Wait, do I have a... No, no. Here we will have... For some reason, those guys have like a fast firing rate. Can't do that. Wait, can I...
Come get some.
Oh. Oh, that's cool. It's like a little tape room. Oh, wait, what the... Hold on, let me watch this. I'm gonna rewatch that on the, because I want to see if it's just on the 3D engine or... No, it's on both.
Groovy.
Yeah, for whatever reason, you could press the use button, and you could even hold down the use button. And by the way, this isn't a Red Dead shirt I'm wearing, it's just a Colorado shirt. Speaking of Red Dead, and I found this out recently, actually it was yesterday, as it turns out, since I'm pre-ordering the game, I'm gonna get some really neat pre-order bonuses, like a Warhorse thing and a Outlaw Survival Kit, which is really good because, like, normally I don't pre-order games, but this is the first time I have ever pre-ordered a game. Well, actually, technically, this game is the first game I pre-ordered, but that's because of the fact that I did buy it the day it came out, but it made me play it in the evening. Not like made me like had a gun to my head, but what I mean by that is like I bought it the day that it was coming out, but rather than letting me play it outright, it had me wait until the evening that day to play it, but I was still able to do my Let's Play of it. Of course, that was actually my first Let's Play of this game, back whenever I didn't have the equipment I have now, so I didn't have this mic. I mean, I had my laptop, but I didn't come up with the idea of having it with me to see my comments and moderate everything. I didn't have the camera, so you guys couldn't see me. Let's just say a lot's changed, you know? Anyways, yeah, wait, can I break that? No, I cannot. So it's realistic. give anyone a seizure? It will. Oh yeah, this is a really funny Easter egg right here.
Go ahead, make my day.
It's not what I meant.
Oh,
Oh, I think my phone's charged actually. Yep, it is. Oh yeah, and it rained today. You're probably thinking, oh well, why did you go to GameStop when it was raining? Well, it rained this morning. If I'm not mistaken, it rained at the time I'm usually asleep, but by the time I left, it stopped raining. But whenever it turned to 10 a.m., it was about to rain. So whenever I got into GameStop a few minutes after they opened, actually, I went in there as they opened, because I usually like to hang out in front of GameStop and wait for them to open. I'm not saying it's like, oh, I got bragging rights, I'm the first person in there, because what I'm about to say doesn't mean I don't like GameStop. I love it. It's a great store. I love it. But, hold on. Oh boy, one of these porn bots. Damn. Yeah, sorry, sweetie, you ain't getting sweet with me. Anyways, I was gonna say the reason why I like going into GameStop, like, as soon as they open is, for one thing, I don't like being in crowded places. I'm not claustrophobic or anything. I just like being in an open space where I have plenty of space to move around in case I want to look at something. But it's also because of the fact that I just like leaving the house, like, at a soon enough time where I can get to GameStop at around the time they open. So, say for example this morning, I got to GameStop at 9:50, and I thought, well, I have to go to the restroom then, so I went to Target because it was just around the corner. I had to keep walking after I went around the corner, and after I went to the bathroom there, I noticed it was like 9:55, and I was like, I could still hang out in front of the store. But what's really funny is I thought it was just going to be a quick trip to GameStop, because that's what I was originally planning, because I was just going over there to trade in Horizon Zero Dawn, the Complete Edition, by the way. Because, yeah, they do have a trade-in value for the Complete Edition, because the Complete Edition comes with the add-on stuff. Meanwhile, the base game doesn't. But I was planning on just going over there, trading in the game, using the trade credit to put towards Red Dead, and just heading back home. But then I noticed it was about to rain, and what really sucked is that, like, I'm not saying this sucks like, oh, I'm dead, no. Like, I realized I didn't bring my phone charger, and I thought I did bring it with me whenever I first left the house, but then I felt my pocket and I'm like, ah, shit. But, I was still able to get on home at some point whenever the rain died down a little bit, so where it was just light rain, then some sprinkling, and then it went back to raining after a while of me being back home, so, yeah. Anyways, you thought you could get me, you damn dirty pig. Okay, I lied. Where is he? was terrible. Somehow I'm right there. Okay. Wait. Oh, I thought that was a secret. I got a key card. And he got that vision. Oh, hi! That's what you get for trying to sneak up on me, you big fat douche. Innuendo! Said dunk. Donk. Oh yeah, here's something really funny. Stand on that. I said stand on. There we go. And you literally have a copy paper of Duke's ass.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, here's the Easter egg I was telling y'all about. So, what's cool about this Easter egg right here is in the original Duke Nukem games, back before they had the new Duke voice, anytime you encountered that Easter egg, Duke would say, yippee-ki-yay, mother beep, or, like, they would censor the word fuck in it, so instead of it being like motherfucker, it's mother beep, or, but in this version, they uncensored it, so kudos to, Gearbox, because they are the rights owners to Duke Nukem now. I just hope they make something good out of them. Unlike another Duke game. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it. Duke Nukem Forever honestly didn't look that bad. Okay, I was only saying that to make people think I hated it, but honestly the game doesn't look that bad. Sure, there are some no, not some games, but sure, there are some things in the game that I wish they would have improved upon, like, for one thing, you know, having inventory management where it's like the classic games, where you could have like a whole shitload of guns instead of just having 2 at a time. Or, instead of the ego thing, you could still have like the health and armor stuff. And you could still have usable items that you would have like in this game, like the jetpack, the steroids, the portable mech kit, all that stuff. But there are some things that I still liked, like the humor was still there, the gameplay was still fine, I guess. This coming from someone who has never played the game, but I watched someone's full playthrough of it, so I know exactly what to expect. So, judging by what they played, it's not as bad as people say. Unless you have high standards, of course. Yeah, that says Lonnie. Not Nani, Lonnie. Won't let you do the Easter egg again. I don't have the key card for that. Someone make bacon out of him, please. Clean off the blood. What's in here? Already went in here. Duh. Oh, hi! I think I saw that guy. He just came out of nowhere. I can't. Wow. Another instance where the new engine is better than the old one. Because look at this. Like, it shows that it... Like, look. there is light coming off of that, but it's more, you know, noticeable in the new engine. I know, crazy, right?
Where is it?
Ah! What? Okay then. I'll okay. Alright. I don't know why I keep clicking my tongue. I sound like a chicken. A chicken. Alright. Hatching for you. Oh, whoa! I didn't know the slime puddles would be frozen. That's cool. Because normally those things are dead. Can I? Yes, I can.
Piece of cake.
Stop on that. You can't freeze the puddles if they're already there, but I think what happened to make the puddle freeze in the first place was because I froze the Protozoid Slimer when it was on the ground. And whenever you kill them when they're on the ground, they'll leave a puddle, so whenever it was frozen I killed it. Yeah. Whoa! Didn't know we had a son of a bitch. Yeah, I didn't know we had son of a bitch. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Alright. This. Don't know what's that's. Wait. Trash can. Show me your secrets. It's not a secret. That's the secret. Actually, that leads here. Okay then. Oh, thank God for this perfectly noticeable. Thank God for this perfectly needed medkit. Wait, what? Is that why that thing had an open thing? Because there wasn't one on this side, but there was one on this side. Wait. Also, do I have... No. Ow! Fuck you too, car. Sure, you were driven by the Terminator, but that doesn't mean you are a Terminator. You're still just an automobile! The best line of dialogue ever. Wait. Nope. Oh, I see we're gonna be a smartass. Yep, we're gonna be a smartass. We're clearly going that route. I'm just glad that takes only 5 shotgun blasts. Because could you imagine having to fight that thing and it takes like 20 shotgun blasts? Sure, I have enough ammo for that, but that's like taking on a Deathbringer and, you know, Horizon Zero Dawn with only a frickin' spear. Ugh. There. Alright. Just open this. There's 2 enemies left. Wait, did I get the yellow card? Pretty sure I did. Pretty sure I'm gonna go up against an ambush.
Groovy.
No doors here. There's actually a, oh,
So help me, Duke.
all this, went down south. Wait. Yeah, pipe bombs! I want one of them for my birthday. Not really.
That's gotta hurt. Blow it out your ass.
I was about to say, eat this, but that sounds better. And I got a free shotgun.
Baby.
It's not even my birthday yet. My birthday is next year on Valentine's Day. Yep. Wait. Oh, there's med kit. There's that. And this leads to a secret level. What is that secret level? Well, first, there's this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Politics in 2018. Have a nice day. Anyways, we're not going through that. We're going through this. What? You thought I was gonna go into that? Fuck no, we're running away from politics.
Gonna rip him a new one.
I didn't actually hit my keyboard. Area 51! Kind of a funny thing, the first time I ever played in this level was actually on my old laptop. And what's really funny is I actually discovered this level by accident when I was playing on Pigsty. And, like, I somehow discovered the secret level exit to go to this level after defeating the enemies, and I'm like, I don't remember how I managed to do that. I guess it's just the gamer's instinct of, oh, it's one of those old-fashioned shooters, you gotta search around for secrets until you find one. So you keep humping the walls like, wall, 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 looks like bumping my penis into walls works. Yes, here I take wall humping very literally.
Not really.
Anyways, last here we have Area 51. So this is what it looks like. Well, why did the government keep it a secret then? God dang. This place looks cool. Look, we got... Oh. It's just a room. Yeah. Ah, thought you could flank me, huh? Think again, bucko. Okay, I can't get that. Yeah, you're supposed to hit that with an explosive weapon like that. That's why they have the pipe bombs there. I don't need that pistol, because I already have one. Kick a button! And you shall be rewarded with...
Groovy.
Med kit, gun, that. Yep. We're going up against a lot. I have played through this level, by the way. It's difficult, but it is manageable. Although, just to note, the first time I played through this level, I was playing in God mode on my laptop because, listen, I wasn't very good at 90 shooters at the time. I had to get used to them, but now I'm very good. Oh, well. Officer Bacon, you're magical! Fuck you, old Officer Bacon.
Come get some.
Plus, this Officer Bacon gave me a shotgun, something that you wouldn't do. Bitch. It appears that Officer Bacon is the running gag of this series. Because every time I kill a pig cop, Officer Bacon! I don't actually call any police officers that. Anytime I actually see an officer, I just politely say, "Hello, officer." That's one thing. I'm a law-abiding citizen, and sure, the police have been in controversy, but I do respect the police. Just the good ones. The bad ones, not so much. Trust me, I would know. Wait, can I? Like, game logic. Can't break that. Alright. I always like this level song. Also, oh my god, I just now realized something about this new engine that they're using for this game. Look closely at the med kit on the outer parts of it. Do you notice how, like, the light's sort of, like, going on it, like... Also, another thing to note, for those of you who have played the original version of Duke Nukem, you would know that originally medic kits would have plus marks on them. You know, like little red crosses on them. Not like crosses like Christian stuff, I mean like crosses like health. They changed that because of the fact that, they changed that because the American Red Cross, that's the trademark symbol, so they don't do that anymore. Also, that is present in games other than 90s shooters, like... actually, no. Let me reiterate what I was saying, because... what I mean to say is... They did have those red crosses on medkits in the original versions of the game, but in subsequent re-releases like Duke Nukem 3D World Tour, they changed the medkit design from one with the red cross to the one with the pill. That's also present in newer releases of Dooms 1 and 2, for, you know, Doom BFG edition and all that stuff. I think they did that for Doom 2016 as well, if I'm not mistaken. But, yeah, they did that because of the American Red Cross and how that is their trademark symbol, so they can't have people doing that. But other games other than 90s shooters have also done that. For example, there's Earthbound, a popular RPG that was released in 1995 for the Super Nintendo. Originally, I think this was only Japan, but it was changed in Western releases. But that game, for the hospitals, it would have a Red Cross symbol next to the word hospital, but they changed that for Western release. I think. Yeah, I think that's it. But, there's your lesson from the day from good old Rexy. Do I have a blue? No, I don't. I've got the blues. Not really. That was a bad idea. Didn't realize that would happen. To do that with no scratches, I will never know. Oh. As soon as I say that, there's one alien that just manages to sneak up on me. Now your blood splattered on the chair. A very cool chair, actually. Also, you're probably thinking, okay, well, what's so cool about that chair? You might notice those little lights. You're probably thinking, oh, well, what is that, cosmetic? No. It is cosmetic. Somebody using their old thinking noodle. Full on pipe bombs. Let's get that. Oh. Oh god. Star Fox got shot? Oh, and well, that's not good. I hope they're able to take care of that. It's really not good, especially for a cat his age. Or should I still call him Kitten because he's 1 year old, or should I call him Cat? Buy your land. Sue your freaking landlord! I'm not joking, sue them! They should not do that! Sue your freaking landlord! Yeah, I hope to God that Star Fox doesn't die. That cat is like your life, dude. You've been raising them ever since you found them. And them and Snow have been alive with you for as long as... I don't know, but I hope to God that Star Fox doesn't die. But you should definitely sue your landlord, dude. Seriously. Sue your freaking landlord for every single penny. Okay, that's good. You're one step ahead of me. Man, I'm so sorry to hear about that, Carl. I'm not trying to be sarcastic, by the way. I genuinely do mean that, because Carl, for as long as you've been an audience member of my channel, you're like a family member, dude. You're like a brother, sort of. I hope that doesn't sound weird, you know what I mean? He's throwing cans of veggies at my door. Wow. Your landlord is a giant asshole, evidently. Probably trying to break it. How on earth would you break a door with cans of veggies? All you'd be doing is marinating it with carrots and shit. Unless your landlord is drunk. I'm not trying to sound insensitive, but what did your landlord happen to shoot Star Fox with? A pistol, or... Yeah, you better be careful getting that free food. Like, sorry for asking you what kind of gun they used, because I'm just concerned about what kind of weapon they used, because that would... I don't know, I'm trying to be rational about what kind of weapon they used and how much harm that could have, you know, been inflicted, even through a bottle of Dr. Pepper at the door. I would wait until that stops fizzling too much. Wait. Didn't I get a blue key card? It exploded. Dr. Pepper ordered an explosive. Wait, no, I have a better joke. Dr. Pepper with explosive flavor. That's a goodie. That's a goodie. I don't know why I'm joking when I know that Star Fox got shot in the fucking leg. Carl, just out of curiosity's sake, yeah, 24 flavors of it. What kind of firearm did your landlord happen to use when they shot Star Fox? I hope the injury on his leg wasn't too bad. An explosion. An explosion, you mean like what they hit them with, or you mean like for the Dr. Pepper thing? Oh. Well, what did they shoot them with, or did you not see it? Nothing. Messing with his pants. So let me get this straight. Your landlord got pissed off because a cat was messing with their pants. How does a landlord take that seriously? It's a freaking cat. Seriously. It's a cat messing with pants. How does that warrant a cat getting shot in the freaking leg? Your landlord is so freaking irrational. I hope that when you throw that lawsuit at them, not physically of course, because you can't do that unless you have like court papers and you're like, take that! You get a lawsuit! You get a lawsuit! Everybody gets a lawsuit! But what I mean by that is, I hope that when you do the lawsuit tomorrow, and oh god. So Star Fox did land a hit on them, but so you don't know what kind of gun that the landlord used. Yeah, your landlord is a real douche, and I sincerely hope that you do move somewhere where things aren't so tense, you know? Because if a landlord does that, just in his leg, his tail's harder. Oh. Shooting out blood. Oh. Chances are it's probably a pistol, because did you hear the gunshots? Because if so, if it was like a light gunshot sound, like, it was probably a pistol. But if it's a loud boom sound, like, which I hope it wasn't, it was probably a pistol, seeing as how Star Fox is in the bed. But if they were hit by a shotgun blast, I don't like the way that sounded, and I'm just gonna shut up now. God, that sounded... Why did I say that? God damn. Please Lord forgive me for my sins. Actually, I don't think I said God damn, I said God. I don't know. Sometimes my brain's just like on autopilot. Hey, idiot! Bet you can't get me! See? Yeah, that won't work, sweetheart. Yeah, I literally just called an alien a sweetheart. I have no regrets. This is the part of the mission where I somehow forget what to do. Good job, me. Or am I supposed to go this way? Yes, I'm supposed to go this way. Excuse me, light pole. I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, I think I did say goddamn earlier. I just said it now. Like, I don't say that too much because I'm very Christian. I say that like I am a Christian, by the way. I guess that was just like what happened in the game. That's why I said it, because I usually don't say it. Hey, that's what I had to do, and I didn't do. Wait, what the?
I suck.
Game logic. Door stretch. Look.
Get that crap out of here.
There it is. That's what I was trying to show. That's so hilarious when they die from that.
Bitchin'.
Yeah. Hey, I got a free belt of ammo. I don't even need. And there's a door. You can teleport from me this time, sweetie.
Where is it?
Oh, that's not a switch. And it was. was gonna get up. Alright. Beep. Beep. Damn it. Beep. Beep. Oh. Then again, I probably should have known that by the access bar. Well, there's a reason jetpacks exist. And that is to float down to Neverland. Or, in this case, there. How did I survive? Usually you die in one hit from that. I guess it's because of the fact that whenever I picked up the med kit, it had it equipped, and I thought I saw the jetpack. Not the first time I've done something by accident. Thank God I yelled. Wow. What? Oh. Oh! God, I like fucking Slender Man. On crack. Yeah, if you keep pelting guys like that or the pig cops with, you know, bullets from the chain gun, they won't be able to attack you. Most of the time. Area 51. This is Area 52. That's terrible, dude. And we all knew that. Last of my shots. Keep trying. Oh, there's two of you. Yeah, I'm sure you guys have never heard of a crane game. I think that'll hurt you. That did.
Who wants some?
I got a shrinker and an expander. And a jetpack. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I remembered that. I guess I just didn't notice whenever I first played this level. Carl, are you still there, or are you doing something? Oh! Hey, that didn't even do that much damage. Why am I worried? Wait a minute. Thank God I saw that. Yeah. Now you know the truth about atomic health. That's an atomic bomb right there. I just took an atom from that. And I ain't dead. got slashed to bits by that damn thing. Wait. Yeah. Alright, let's see what's in here. Never mind. Here? Yep. Watch us get ambushed in 5 seconds. New record! Those must be... Yep. Those two guys! Oh, I didn't even have to break the glass in the first place. Good job, me. Oh! It's a good thing I still had some machine gun ammo, because you are DEAD. Dork. I'm kidding, it's dead. It's dead. Is so cool. Alright, unlocked. Oh. Oh. Ow. Stab. Alright, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, takes us back out here. And if I'm not mistaken. Yep, that'll take us to yet another atomic health. And some fall damage, thank you very much. Wow. Corona Light sits anywhere, especially on a spaceship. We're right there. Got deaded. I love saying that, deaded. Like, I know it's not a real word, but I just love saying it. That's what you get for doing the thing. Is there another one? No.
Nobody checks with our independence.
Oh look. Some perfectly usable missiles. It sure be a shame if we use them on... Oh man, I was hoping to get burgers there. Daily dosage of thinking like a smart. just these. You know how I tried to press those and nothing worked? Also, it's weird how the bullet holes aren't there. Aha! There it is. Oh, wait. So it's doing it all wrong. Boom. We have liftoff. I'll see you in that was an accident.
Let's rock.
Yeah. Going postal, huh? Like what, postals 1, 2, and 3? Maybe. I like whenever I pause the game, I was like, dunk. Oh yeah, I think I said this last night in my Horizon stream, but there's 2 new vehicles, or not new, because they've been in the game since the beginning, but they're new as in, like, you can buy them now, which are the Mammoth Patriot, which I have, and the Romero Hearse, which I don't have. I still have over $1 million though. In the game, not in real life. In real life, I have like $12. Which I'm saving for, you know, the upcoming Let's Play on October the 26th. What did you expect? But, here's what I mean. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. there's the Patriot. If it'll not be so glary. It's gonna be glary, but here's the other vehicle, the Romero hearse. You can kind of see it, but wait, I have an idea. There it is. It's because the screen was right. And here's the Romero hearse. So finally, you can have a casket in your car and not get in trouble for it. Don't worry, I don't have a car and I don't have a casket. I don't know why I said that. I was hoping to blow that up. At night, it's water, but in daytime, wait, no. That's not a water hydrant. That's not a fire hydrant. That's a, it's a dick hydrant, and that is not water. That is the, that's penis juice. Fine. It's, the word that... What? It's, I'll say it. It's the first part of the name of that one song from Quiet Riot. Yeah, it's cum. I'm kidding, it's water. Or it could be. Duke won't drink it though because he's at full health, so we'll never know, now will we? No, I have not tasted it before. I don't plan on it. Hey, shut up.
Looks like it's time for me to load a poster.
What, yes? Whoa! Peering out of cover is a good idea. Much better. Another pig cop. This is perfect for deathmatch, at least until people know the secret. By the way, I haven't forgotten about that Duke Nukem multiplayer thing. It's just, I might not do it. I might not. Also, I thought those were dollar bills. They're all just mail. Sound like I said Frankie. on their asses. And blowing shit up with pipe bombs. Pew! What's up? Donuts have been a lie.
Come get some.
Because you know deep down, piles of mail are really just giant polygons. Maybe they are. Wait. This is also perfect for deathmatch. Complete with warping geometry. Med kit, because Lord knows I'm gonna need it. We got that. Which one? Aha! So all along, those postmen who get attacked by dogs, we now know their dirty little secret. Dogs are their enemy. Oh, I thought that said your bitch. I had no idea this was a secret, by the way.
Groovy.
The alien attacked and killed the Postman Society, or Postal Rifle Association. I'm gonna be frank with you, I'm pretty sure that's a reference to the NRA, which has gotten quite a bit of flack. Alright. Alright. Can't open that. Oh, that's what I need to do. I'm gonna be honest, that is the coolest secret I have ever seen. One of them. Also, you can't destroy the hand, I think. But at least we got a blue key card now, so we can do that. And we can get ambushed. those guys start going like that, you're going to want to shoot at them. Because chances are they might get back up. Freestyle ammo. Minuscule explosion. I like how that clip of ammo is like phasing through their body. And of course now my ass is feeling like jello again. My ass feels like jello! Hi. Thank you. Thank you for following my instructions. Die. Oh, I'm waiting on you to land on this.
Your face, your ass, what's the difference?
It's important to blow those up, so that way... Kill it before it breeds!
It's a cake. That's gotta hurt.
It did. Got a Devastator. Got this. Be in here. Why, none other than those things. There, that's what you. Hey, fall boy. Guys out here. It's just the front of the building. Son of a bitch.
Come get some.
I didn't even realize you could. Die. Stuff. I don't need that night kit. Definitely don't need those goggles. Speaking of night vision goggles and stuff, it's really cool that you could buy those in GTA Online. You could actually use them. And what's even better is that, unlike in this game, they don't run on a timer. Meter thing. You can just keep them running as long as you want, just so as long as you have them flipped down, because they're sort of like those helmet visors. About already go to Fall Boy. I gotta tell you something. I held down the shift key. Actually, I'm not so sure about that. It might just be... It might be that much gigabytes for the PS4 Pro, but I'm not so sure about the actual regular PS4. But if it does end up being like that, then I'm okay with it, because I have more than enough space on my PS4 to download it. It's just going to take an eternity and a half to download it, though. Hold on, I will, show me on Messenger. My nose is running. Right. Go. Yeah, so, yes, Fall Boy, I did hear about RDR2. Wait, are you getting it as well? Because if so, then, hell yeah, Outlaws to the end! I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. Damn, it's, For whatever reason, my nose has been running a whole lot. It's probably because of the sudden change in season, plus it was like 70 degrees outside, so that's probably it, but I don't know. I'll be right back. Go. I'm trying to get a job, so I might start. Okay. At least you can still talk to me on, Facebook, so that's good. I will happily check that message because I mean we're good friends. We're best friends. Oh yeah, and there's another perk. PS4 owners get extra content 30 days early. But, Fall Boy, if you're trying to get a job so you can pay off Red Dead, then that's good. But, what's really good about GameStop's pre-order program is that, this works for game systems, video games, or maybe just an item that's coming out soon. Like, I've done it before with the Totaku thing, which I'll grab right now. It's this little thing. It's basically a little it's not an amiibo. It looks like it, but it's not an amiibo. It's basically a little collectible figurine thing. I pre-ordered this one because I'm a big fan of the Wipeout racing games. But these things are literally $10. $10. And I got to pre-order it using trade-ins and stuff. But the Red Dead game, I started off the pre-order with trading in my Dreamcast along with Sonic Adventure, Quick 3 Arena. Let's see, the Dreamcast, Sonic Adventure, Quick 3 Arena, and the VMU. That landed me with my starter of $29.50 to start it off, so I was already making good progress. Then, later that day in the evening, I decided to finish off the last quests of Horizon Zero Dawn, which, by the way, they have a Horizon Zero Dawn Totaku thing of a watcher. I'm just having problems with my father. He wants me to join the football team and get a job, and me and him are fighting. I can't do this anymore. I'm just going to get a job. Well, do whatever you feel is best, bud. If that'll make your father happy, then that's good. As long as you can find a good time to, you know, maybe you'll still be able to play on it if you have a break or something, but we'll just have to see. So hopefully things will work out well. Anyways, but so today I traded in Horizon Zero Dawn. I almost said Red Dead, but that game's not out yet. There's Red Dead Revolver and there's Red Dead Redemption, which I've played Red Dead Redemption. I just haven't played, just need to buy some things for my... Okay. But, I'm personally more excited about Red Dead Redemption 2, because that game looks mind-blowing. Like, everything I've heard from every single detail, how the visuals look, how the gameplay mechanics are going to go into play, the amount of interactivity in the world. Like, I'm not joking, I heard this when I was in GameStop. It's not that I was being nosy, like, they were literally talking to someone. Or I think I either heard this on TV or one of the people who were working, I think it was Adam, the former manager for the store I go to. They said something about how, like, one example of how detailed the game is you'll see some people building a house in the game, and then a couple weeks later it's fully built and they're moved in. That's mind-blowing. And I talked about this last night as well, but the fact that they're, and I'm meaning this literally, they're making the horse testicles shrink when it gets cold. I know some people might be like, why is that important? Because this game has been in development for 8 years. 8 years. And they're putting all of this detail into this game. There's at least 200 species of animals to see and hunt. There's different breeds of horses. You can have weapons that can degrade if you don't take good care of them. So if they rust, you'll have to take care of them. They can get dirty, you can oil them up to make sure they keep performing well. Well, if you have I almost said Rockstar Games. If you have a GameStop near you, be sure to place a pre-order on it, because what you could do is, if you have anything to trade that in for the credit and start a pre-order on Red Dead, because you still have plenty of time to do that, because you literally have a month until it comes out. because today is the 26th of September. Yeah. But you do have plenty of time to pre-order it. Should you decide to start a pre-order and trade some stuff into GameStop, or does Canada even have GameStop? I'm pretty sure they do. But how GameStop's pre-order stuff works is, like, in terms of games, I mean, if you want to start off a pre-order, you could just pay an initial $5 to start it off. And it's not one of those, oh, you have to pay up front. You could chip in money over time leading up to the item or game's release, meaning that if you don't have enough money to pay it right there and then, you could pay whatever you have and then wait until you have more money, put some of that in, and then so on and so forth until you have it all paid out. That's what I'm doing. Is sometime next week I'm going to get paid, and then I'm going to be going to my grandmother's next weekend, actually next Wednesday actually, so I won't be able to stream on Wednesday. I mean, I'm streaming today, I mean next Wednesday. But while I'm over there, I'm going to help her out with whatever she needs me to help her out with. I'm going to maybe carry stuff upstairs and downstairs and all that stuff, and if I do enough work, I'll get maybe like $10 or $20, depending on how much work I've done and how hard I've worked. And using that money from getting paid every month from Papa and from helping at Mama's, I'll have more than enough money to finish off the pre-order. I just asked my grandpa if he could buy it for me, and he said he'll try. Oh, that's nice. Just make sure it's not sold out at some point, because trust me, this is a Rockstar Games title we're talking about. They're the kings of open world. This more than attests to it. Sure, some people have said, oh, well, the online is trash. Not to me. Well, except for public sessions, but we don't talk about those, no, do we? But, anyways, yeah, so, like I said in my comments, I said I'm pre-ordering it right now, so, not right now, like, right this second, but, I mean, I've been paying some every once in a while, but I won't be able to pay for it again until sometime in October, early October, I mean, because, like I said, I'm going to my grandmother's next week on Wednesday, so I won't be able to stream that day. So I'll be with her from that Wednesday up until possibly Sunday, and if that's the case, and I get maybe $10 or $20, it doesn't really matter, I'll still have more than enough to pay for the rest of the game. Or pay the rest of the pre-order, I mean, not the rest of the game. It's not like I'm buying one part of it and then getting another. But what I mean by that is, if I get $20 and I add that to the money I will have then, like, let's just say that I already have the $20 from Papa, and then I get the $20 from Mama. Like, right now I have $12. I have $1.15 in change, and the rest of my money is in cash. Add the $20 from my monthly payment in there, that's $32. Add another $20 from Mama if I get $20, but if I get 10, that's fine too. If I get 10, then that's $42. If I get a $20 bill, or just $20 in general, that's $52. So, okay. No, why did I do that? No. Come on. be stream issues. I was gonna say I have no. I know he got me COD World War II when it came out on the first day. Oh, that's nice. I gotta run. I have school, but have a nice night. Alright, you too, bud. Sorry I didn't see your comment. I was looking at my comment about my pre-order. But back to that actually. So going back to what I was saying about the money I would get. Let's see. Alright, so I did the math just now, so according to my phone, so talking about the money I would have theoretically by the time I pay out the rest of the pre-order, I would have $52.15. If you take away the remaining money I would have to pay, that would leave me off with $23.91. So I'll have nearly enough to pay off plus, but what I'll end up doing is I'll save the rest of that money until November, because what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna wait until I get paid in November, and what I'll end up doing is using the money then to pay for Pro, because on November 4th my Pro expires, but okay, so I'm gonna check on my calendar because I'm gonna see. Right, see. So like I said, I'm going to my Mammal's next Wednesday, and I'll be staying until likely the 7th, and I'll be going to her house, not that upcoming weekend, but I'll be going to her house again on the 19th of October to the 21st. And then that week on Friday, on the 26th, we're gonna be fucking Cowboys. No. Just not that way. We're gonna be badass motherfucking Cowboys, man. But, I won't be going to her house the weekend that RDR comes out. But I will be going to her house the weekend after that on November the 2nd to November 4th, which is when my Pro expires. So if I'm right about that, if I get back home on the 4th, I'll be able to pay off both Plus and Pro on the same day on the 5th. And I'll have Pro for another year. This time it'll end on the 5th, so there's that. And Pro or Plus. And you know, I've said this before, but PS Plus, what it'll do is I pay for a 3-month membership, meaning I'll get, well, it says 3 months, but I said this before, but I paid for my Pro membership back in August on the 5th, but it's lasting me until November the 5th. In fact, if I can actually see this, hopefully it won't close the application. Let's see. Yeah, it expires on November the 5th of this year, so. Shots? Wow. Wick! Alright.
Holy cow.
Damn. I'm good. That was... Aha! Didn't give me that time, you stinking pig. I mean that literally. Thank God there was a portable medikit. What does this button do? Okay. extent of how awesome
Get
post is.
some. Let's rock.
Alright, oh. The finest in adult entertainment. Yay! No, no. What is that stuff? Better not be what I think it is. Such a weirdo. Alright, let's see. Door. Die. Dead. EP. Ah, you thought you were doing a stakeout. Instead, you, got staked out. That was terrible. Are you fapping over there? I need to get a DNA sample.
Come get some.
Looking at something funny. On Twitter, there was this post where it was this comic of like these dogs, and like the first panel of it said, "Oh God, I can hear scratching, or I can hear them scratching downstairs," and then they talk about what they've done, and like, please note, these are dogs that are talking, and like near the end of the comic, this one dog is asked if they blocked the vents to a house, and then the dog said, well, you never said, I didn't know, and then the dog that was talking to them was like, you idiot, and then they start, you know, scolding them for not blocking the vents, and out of the corner of the last image, before you see the last thing in the gallery, was this dog gnawing on one of the vent's parts, and then a little paw, as it turns out. And like, they said they were the infected, but all it was just some frickin' husky pups, which is, well, it's the adorable zombie, although it's not a zombie at all. Wow, that's a lot of lag. that's actually what a dominatrix is. We're gonna leave now. Try not to get captured by aliens. And, wait a minute. Lesbian, couple, porn, incest porn, or both. Whatever it is, I'm just gonna... You aren't scared by that. Stay safe. This shit clearly has too much time in their hands. I don't have a blue key card. Wait. There's an audio issue. It's weird, like, it was like... making whoopee. I don't even want to Google that. Damn it. Duke. Why so lewd? I guess you could say it's lewd, Icarus. No. Glad to see you guys are okay. Just ran out of the way. It's like, just blue. I'm sorry, can we look at the name of this? The Funny Boner Comedy Club. Say, I got a joke for you. This thing on? Yes? Okay. What do birds and women have in common?
What are you waiting for?
They're both great tits. Get it? Because there's a bird called a tit. There's also blue-footed boobies. Yes, there is a better joke. Hey, did did you guys hear about that new bird implant program? Yeah, what's so cool about it? They're giving boobies boobies. Yeah, not only is that innuendo, but you don't know what's getting the boobs and what the boobs are. I like tits, okay? Shut up. Okay, so let me elaborate. They're giving the blue-footed boobies boobies. That, or they're giving women with breasts a replacement pair of breasts with blue-footed boobies as the boobs. That sounds painful and incredibly annoying, seeing as how birds squawk. So I hope it's the former, not the latter. You know, blue-footed boobies with boobs. Okay, this isn't a boob talk, okay? We're in a porno level. Shut up. Let me just... Can I... No, I can't. Game logic. Blood splatter on the wall? Kick it, it'll go away. Oh, we don't.
Cool.
Ah! I don't know how I managed to do that, but okay. That, I have it. Atomic health. Because Duke Nukem Atomic exists. And there's sharks in here. Also, another bit of game logic. Somehow the sharks in this game, you don't have to start swimming. Let's see what's in here. Shot shells. We're gonna need that. Come on, if that blew you up. You don't have a face or an ass, Duke. That's the difference. God, you scared the hell out of me. make that society. I love saying that. Because although I don't hate society, I just hate some of the things that happen. You dare make me lose my shot? Die. Although you're dead. This song actually makes me feel like I'm watching a porno, even though I've never actually watched one.
Cool.
It's just weird. yeah, I don't know. That's one secret. Oh.
Come get some.
Right.
Where is it? Cool.
Levels, I think. It's... Yeah, I got him, I got him. Now we can get this done.
Let's rock.
Critical mass. Nearing the end, I think. Actually, hold on. Now after this, then it's Derelict and then the Queen, which damage. The queen is a hard boss fight. Trust me.
Cool.
Yeah. I unintentionally got one of the secrets.
Where is it?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh god.
I'm gonna get medieval on your
Oh.
asses.
Did I just... I was doing that as a pinch. Okay. Yep. Oh my god. That was, Oh!
Come get some.
Son of a... Oh. Scared the shit out of me! Oh my god, this scared the hell out of me so much. I was like I saw the lights darken and I'm like, I'm on edge. Oh my god, this scared the hell out of me so much. I was like I saw the lights darken and I'm like, that was interesting. Alright, next. Okay, so in that little crusher thing, what we were supposed to do is press this pressure maintenance button. It says here, when you go into the grate, you will fall into a trash compactor with water in it. It's reminiscent of a similar scene from the original Star Wars movie. You have to go under the water and find a switch marked pressure maintenance and flip it. This will allow you to use an exit door. Of course, you had to do all this before you get squashed, which did happen to me. I'm trying to take the screenshot. I don't know if this is because of the new engine that they're using for the remastering of this game, or the re-release, but you guys saw that, right? I literally faced the fucking door. Oh my god. What? guys. Come on. Please don't end the stream. Like, if it does end the stream, then I'll just have to start it back up. But, seriously. Foreshadowing. It's like 11:01 right now. It doesn't even feel like that. Ugh. And of course, the best is secret, but who cares? Thanks for bringing me back down to 85, you douche. Okay, so now the lag is not giving Estelle. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. That brings me up to... pause this real quick. My channel... 160 subs. Thank you guys. Alright, now back to what I was watching, which is myself, because, like I said, I, moderate my stuff. But, again, thank you very much for subbing. That brings me up to 160, though. So thank you very much for that. I don't know. I was trying to say so, but I ended up, lisping. I don't lisp, but, unless I slip or something, but I don't lisp. So, I almost said, thank you so much. I don't know why I almost said that. I'm a goofball sometimes, Again, I'm pretty sure we all are. We've all been goofballs at some point. I remember one time I called my... That's what I get for talking about stuff. Hey. Oh, that was like a explosive barrel. I was gonna say, I remember this one time I, was talking to my mama, and what was really funny is that she said, I think she did something goofy, or something funny or something like that, and I said, Mama, you're a goofball, and she said, Brandon, no calling names, and I'm like, okay, it's not like calling someone a goofball is a bad thing, it's just calling someone a goofball. That's like someone calling me awesome, and I'm like, how dare you call me that? You don't call me that. But, of course, saying that someone's awesome means that they're doing something good, they're cool or something. That's not an insult, that's a compliment. Saw you. Attempt number 3. Okay, that was better.
Holy cow.
I know, right? And that was hilarious. I guess it's because of the fact that I didn't expect the RPG to pop up, but wow. So much for toxic. And that was hilarious. I blew myself up twice. And I almost died there, but luckily I was able to beat those guys. This is all good. This is also a good spot for deathmatch whenever you're hiding. Or Duke match, I'm sorry. Gotta use the right terminology for video games. Oh, God. Hey, no. Stop being a cheapskate asshole. So, I'll be it right back. Is that you want to be? Alright, we can play like that. But
Cool.
just in case.
That's gotta hurt.
It was already dead, Duke. Of course it was gonna hurt. Wait, so that. Oh, right, because there's still the, wait, no, I thought I killed it. Is there another one? Where did that one guy go? I hear him laughing, but I don't know where he is. I know he's not indoors. Not in here. Oh! Go ahead and rewind there. That's what I was trying to do. Keeps opening the frickin'. Oh! Excuse me, sir. I didn't know you were an expert in. Phasing into the floor. What's with them opening the door so much? What the heck? Whoa!
Yes, what's the difference?
I know, right? Duke is apparently a sniper pisser. No, seriously, he literally just pissed from that far. I only did that because I didn't want to do the thing. That thing. I don't know. That stopped making sense when I was like, I don't know, 21 years old. Oh wait, that's how old I am now. Haha.
Smack dab on
Couldn't dodge
your
that.
ass.
And again, neither could I at that distance. Heck! Blick! Barf! Combo breaker! Oh.
Holy cow.
I know, right? Wow. That was fun. Shit. Thank you. It won't let me do that thing. Yay, shotgun ammo. Boy. Oh my god. He helped me defeat him. Wow, I didn't think an enemy would do that, but okay then. Little teddy bear. Teddy bear. Slammer. I'm not going down there. I heard a bat. Heard a bat. You don't like hearing bats. Neither do I. didn't take any damage from that. Then again, I think it's because, like, I'm just... Dead and dead. Wow. Took one shot to down him. That's interesting. Yes, hello Crane Machine. I'm your new toy prize thing. Is it weird that that guy right there reminds me of the Mancubus from Doom? Explosive barrels, yay! We learned to love to hate them, unless you can use them to your advantage. Got him.
Come get some.
Okay then. I'll take ow. Yeah, I'll take ow for 5 points. No, I'll take ow for 500 points. It's like Jeopardy. Shot him right through that. Oh! Note to self, don't swim in radioactive waste. No. What? No! Come on. Come on. No. No! Dude, no. Oh, God. Thank God I got out of there when I did. Yep. This is the day in the life of me. Getting melted by radioactive waste. Wait. It's supposed to go somewhere. see how good we do in the Queen, the final episode. Not the final episode, the final level. saw the med kit, but I didn't grab it. Got the blue key card, so hey, no pot shots. That's pot shots. Mistaken, should mean that we have the other side. Yep. Same days. Suck it down. Alright. Now, do this. That. Now, shall tackle this. I hope that runs. But where's the scuba gear? I was supposed to get some scuba gear.
Shit happens.
Yes, it does.
Your face, your ass, what's the difference?
Pressed the switch, didn't I? Oh. Got that. Okay. I still wish there was like extra scuba here. There's chain gun ammo, but I already have full chain gun ammo. supposed to do is look for a gap in the gears like this, so you won't get crushed. Okay. Now we can do that red key color. We got the yellow access card, which we will then use on the yellow thing over here. Long door. It's not even a door. It's a thing. Oh, God. Oh.
I'm gonna kick your ass, bitch.
And that we will. What? Oh, come on! It's because of that.
I'm gonna get medieval on your asses.
Oh God, oh God. Okay, there's an air pool right here. Yes, we did it! We did it! By the way, that thing really does have 4 boobs, and Duke shoves that thing up its vagina, and
friggin' species.
oh yeah, and check this out. A little Easter egg from 3D Realms. Yeah, 3D Realms doesn't own the rights to Duke Nukem anymore, but they still have their little Easter egg right here. There we go. That was Duke Nukem 3D World Tour's 4th episode out of the 5, The Birth. Join me next time on Duke Nukem 3D World Tour, or should I say Encore, where we will take on the new 5th episode, which is Alien World Order. Also, I just now realized you could just use the shoulder buttons on the controller to scroll left and right on the episodes. Now, Alien World Order, it's the second shortest of all the episodes in the game, because It only has 7 levels. There's High Times, Red Ruckus, Bloody Hell, Mirage Barrage, Tour de Nukem, Golden Carnage, and Hollywood Inferno. We're in for a treat. Anyways, that'll be all for tonight for Duke Nukem 3D Encore. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you did, then please like, comment, and subscribe, as well as turn on notifications and let your friends know all about this channel as well, so that way they can check it out. And yeah, so with that being said, I love you all very much, and I will see you guys next time on Duke Nukem 3D Encore, where we will take on the 5th and final episode of Duke Nukem 3D 20th Anniversary World Tour, Alien World Order. See you guys later.